RuPaul breaks silence after the Vivienne's death aged 32. Drag Race star says his heart is broken at loss of incredibly talented queen and lovely human being. RuPaul today paid an emotional tribute to the Vivienne after the Drag Race star's death at 32. James Lee Williams, known as the Vivienne when in drag, tragically died last week aged 32 following a glittering career that launched to new heights when they won the inaugural season of RuPaul's Drag Race UK in 2019. Taking to social media today, RuPaul shared a throwback photo of himself in drag with the Vivienne out of drag alongside a heartfelt tribute. With a broken heart, I join the entire Drag Race universe in mourning the loss of the Vivienne, an incredibly talented queen and a lovely human being, he wrote. The Vivienne's tragic death was confirmed on Sunday by her publicist, who paid tribute to the incredibly loved star. And in an update today, police revealed that they found no suspicious circumstances. Cheshire Police said officers were called to an address in Chorlton by Beckford at 12:22 p.m. on Sunday following reports of a sudden death. A spokesman for the force said, "Police attended, investigated the circumstances of the death of the 32-year-old man, and concluded there were no suspicious circumstances. A file will be prepared for the coroner." Confirming the tragic death on Instagram yesterday, the Vivienne's publicist Simon Jones wrote, "It is with immense sadness that we let you know our beloved James Lee Williams, the Vivienne, has passed this weekend. James was an incredibly loved, warm-hearted and amazing person. Their family are heartbroken at the loss of their son, brother and uncle. They are so proud of the wonderful things James achieved in their life and career. We will not be releasing any further details. We please ask that James's family are given the time and privacy they now need to process and grieve." He continued, "These are words I never ever wanted to write. Viv was a close friend, a client and someone I loved very much. From the moment I met them in 2019 I knew we could create magic together, and I became their manager. Their talent was immense and the light they brought to every room was astonishing. No one has ever made me laugh as much in my life as Viv did. Their comic genius and quick wit was like no other. I'm so proud and lucky that Viv was such a big part of my life every day for the last 5 years. It's tragic that their career was only just beginning. In musical theater, Viv had found a space and career they loved, excelled and thrived in. I am heartbroken and devastated at this news. R.I.P. my wonderful friend. You left us way too soon." Williams, who came second on the 2023 series of Dancing on Ice, recently performed as the Wicked Witch of the West in a UK and Ireland's tour of the Wizard of Oz musical and reprised their role in the West End at the Gillian Lynn Theatre last year. Wicked star Ariana Grande paid a heartfelt tribute ahead of attending the 2025 Golden Globes. The actress and singer took to social media to share a picture of the Vivienne along with 3 hearts and an infinity emoji. Born in Colwyn Bay, Wales in April 1992, Williams grew up watching Lily Savage on TV, citing that as their first exposure to drag. Describing Wales as a big fish in a small pond situation, the star moved to Liverpool aged 16 to pursue a career as a makeup artist, first working on the beauty counter in Debenhams. It was there that they earned their nickname the Vivienne for dressing entirely in Vivienne Westwood, developing their budding passion for drag while going out with friends in the evenings. In 2019, the budding star auditioned for and went on to win the first series of RuPaul's Drag Race UK. Leaping from one career triumph to the next, Williams then appeared on the 7th season of RuPaul's Drag Race. All stars as the Vivienne, before becoming a finalist in Dancing on Ice in 2023, where viewers branded them a star. But amid their rise to fame, Williams also battled with drug addiction, something they openly spoke about in the past. Williams previously said, "It was party drugs, but I couldn't leave the drugs at the party." After acknowledging they needed to seek help, Williams underwent treatment at the Armistead Centre in Liverpool. Just days before their death last week, Williams shared a heart-wrenching social media post. The drag artist took to Instagram on Thursday to urge fans to donate to LGBTQ+ and HIV charity Sahir. Encouraging others to give £1 a month, they wrote, "Join me in giving back this year. Everything I do charitable-wise is usually for Sahir House, Liverpool's oldest LGBT+ charity. The work they do is incredible, thank you. £1 a month, you won't miss it." The star's untimely death has triggered an outpouring of grief, with fans branding them the sweetest soul. Dancing on Ice judge Odie Mabuse said, "Some news hits you harder than others and stops you in your tracks. I absolutely love the Viv, a beautiful human being, funny kind. A trailblazer, creative and so warm. RuPaul's Drag Race judge Michelle Visage paid tribute to Williams, writing that their death was heartbreaking. Taking to Instagram to post photographs of them both together, Visage wrote, "I don't know how to say how I feel. My darling, we go back to when I started coming over here to the UK. You were always there, always laughing, always giving, always on point. Your laughter, your wit, your talent, your drag. I loved all of it, but I loved your friendship most of all. You were a beacon to so many. Seeing you make your West End debut was amazing for me to witness your dream come true right in front of my eyes. I'm the lucky one to have known you and to have laughed together with you so many times. I love you, my darling. You will be so missed, my lovely. May your light shine fiercely forever. R.I.P. my angel, fly high." The Vivienne was due to be back on tour next month, performing in the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang musical in the role of the childcatcher. Paying tribute to the Vivienne on social media, the show wrote, "We are deeply saddened to learn of the passing of the Vivienne. Her talent, humor, and dedication to the art of drag was an inspiration. She will be dearly missed, but her legacy will live on as a beacon of creativity and authenticity. She embodied what it means to be a true champion. Our hearts go out to her family and fans during this difficult time." Meanwhile, the Vivienne's ex-husband David Lufford shared his own emotional tribute. They were together for 7 years before splitting in 2023. In a lengthy statement he wrote, "My heart literally sank when I got the call. Never in a million years did I ever think I'd ever be writing anything like this about James Lee Williams. This man changed my life so much from the day we first met in August 2017 in Gran Canaria. We literally clicked straight away, and we knew we was going to be together for a long time. He made me feel love and shown me what it was really like to love someone. I'm so happy to say I not only met you, but we was together. We was husbands, and you was the biggest part of my life, sick of for such a long time. 6 years is such a long time to spend 24/7 with. You will always have a place in my heart. Going to miss you more than people will ever know. Sleep tight, angel." X Factor and Union J star Jamie Hensley shared his own tribute and asked late fiancé Ollie Marmon to welcome their pal into heaven in a heartbreaking post. Oliver, 33, died after plummeting 30 feet from the 3rd floor of a 3-star Hind Hotel in Wellingborough, Northampton on August 12, just weeks ahead of his wedding to Jamie. The singer wrote, "I actually can't believe this. When we took this photo, little did we know there would only be 3 of us left. My darling at Ollie Marmon, please welcome our beautiful James at the Vivienne _ into heaven. Look after each other. This is too much for my heart to handle. The scales of better people being up there than here has now well and truly changed." The Vivienne's Dancing on Ice co-star Claire Sweeney wrote, "Devastating news, R.I.P. the Vivienne, beautiful inside and out." Fellow Dancing on Ice star Adele Roberts also paid her respects, absolutely heartbroken. "Thinking of the Vivienne's family, friends and loved one. Gone far too soon. Rest in paradise, Queen." Doctor Who showrunner Russell T Davies said, "The Vivienne, James Lee Williams, 1992 to 2025. We met a couple of times and chatted online. He was absolutely delightful. I was expecting lots of drag queen banter and bitching, but he was far more than that, kinder and more thoughtful and glittering with shrewd observations. And what a talent! On the cusp of graduating to West End stardom. What a world. Night, darling." Fiona Campbell, BBC controller of youth audience, said the news was deeply sad, adding that the broadcaster was fiercely proud of the Vivienne's achievements.